Good afternoon and welcome to the news update on Dominion Television, Ibadan. I am Olusegun Fawole. President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of Fatima Zuntu as the Director General and Chief Executive Officer of the National Biosafety Management Agency, NBMA. The head of Information and Public Relations at the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Chris Ugwebolam, in a statement made available to newsmen, said the appointment takes effect from April 16th. Ugwebolam said Zuntu, who is a public health professional and policy strategist with experience in implementing national programs, will serve an initial term of 4 years, in line with the Section 5 of the National Biosafety Management Agency Act 2015. Ugwebolam added that the president has tasked the new NBMA boss to deploy her expertise towards advancing the agency's mandate. The Nigerian Air Force says the air component of Operation Hadinkai has executed precision airstrikes within the UA axis of the Sambisa forest, killing several terrorists. The Director, Public Relations and Information, NAV, Air Commodore Ehimen Ejodame, made this known in a statement in Abuja, stating the operation followed credible intelligence, corroborated by intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, which confirmed the presence of active terrorist elements within fortified structures and bunkers. According to him, NAV Air assets engaged the target with precision munitions, destroying the structures and eliminating key logistics facilities, as confirmed by subsequent battle damage assessment. The federal government has filed a 13-count charge at the Federal High Court in Abuja against 6 individuals, including 2 retired military officers and a police inspector, over an alleged plot to wage war against Nigeria. The charge, filed by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation and signed by the Director of Public Prosecutions, Rotimi Oyedepo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, accuses the defendants of offenses including treason, terrorism, failure to disclose security intelligence, and money laundering linked to terrorism financing. The defendants, Major General Mohammed Ghana, Naval Captain Erasmus Victor, a police inspector, and others, are scheduled for arraignment on April 22nd before Justice Joyce Abdul-Malik, while former Minister Timipre Silva is listed but said to be at large. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, and the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, have signed a memorandum of understanding to tackle SIM-related fraud and strengthen consumer protection across Nigeria's digital ecosystem at the CBN headquarters in Abuja. Speaking at the event, the CBN Governor, Olayemi Cardoso, said the pact is a practical statement of national interest, noting that the increasing reliance on digital channels for payment and financial services requires stronger collaboration between both regulators. Also speaking, the Executive Vice Chairman of the NCC, Aminu Maida, described the agreement as a major step in strengthening Nigeria's digital economy. And now talking politics. The All Progressives Congress, APC, has fixed 16th and 23rd of May 2026 for its presidential and governorship primaries ahead of the 2027 general election, imposing a 2-week deadline for the submission of completed forms. APC National Publicity Secretary Felix Moka says presidential forms will cost 100 million naira, with governorship at 50 million naira, while Senate and House of Representatives forms are pegged at 20 and 10 million naira respectively. Moka assured APC members that the ruling party remains committed to conducting credible and transparent primary elections. Meanwhile, on the second side, the National Executive Committee (NEC) of the Nyesom Wike-backed People's Democratic Party (PDP) has also adopted a timetable for its 2027 general election activities, setting the stage for nationwide primaries. And now to the foreign scene. A senior commander from the Rapid Support Forces (RSF), Major General Al-Nur Adam, has defected, abandoning the paramilitary group to join Sudan's National Army, marking one of the highest-profile defections since the war began. Army Chief General Abdel Fattah Burhan personally welcomed Adam in Sudan's northern province near the Egyptian border. Meanwhile, in a statement, Burhan declared that doors are open for those willing to lay down arms and support national rebuilding. Video released by Sudan's ruling council shows Adam alongside soldiers who followed him in switching sides, especially as the conflict entered its fourth year, leading to a major shift on the battlefield that might signal new cracks in the fighting. Iran has warned it is preparing new cards on the battlefield if fighting with the United States resumes as uncertainty grows over the fate of a fragile ceasefire set to expire on Wednesday. Iran's parliamentary speaker issued the warning amid rising tensions, while United States President Donald Trump said an extension of the truce is highly unlikely. Meanwhile, diplomatic efforts appears uncertain, with U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance reportedly set to travel to Pakistan for possible talks. However, Tehran has yet to confirm its participation. Myanmar's new military-backed government has said it plans to hold peace talks with opposition armed groups by the end of July. According to state media reports, President Min Aung Hlaing made this known during a government meeting, urging rebel groups outside existing ceasefire deals to join talks with 100 days. However, two major alliances, the Three Brotherhood Alliance and the National Unity Government, have rejected the proposal, casting doubt on the prospects for a nationwide peace agreement, insisting that any dialogue must include the release of political prisoners and an end to military rule. And now talking sport. Wolverhampton Wanderers have officially been relegated from the English Premier League, bringing an end to their 8-year stay in England's top flight. Wolves' fate was sealed after Crystal Palace played out a goalless draw with West Ham United, a result that mathematically confirmed Wolves' drop to the English Football League EFL Championship. Wolves sit bottom of the table with just 17 points from 33 matches and a league worst goal difference of -37, marking a painful fall for a club that once thrived in the Premier League. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast, and on X at Dominion Cast. And that ends the news update on Dominion Television. I am Olusegun Fawole. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon.